Everything should be good right now. Playing some Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing this pretty casually. I wanted to let that play. I love that intro. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and warm up with a world tournament thing.
どんな選手が登場するのでしょうか。楽しみです。
Kinda need to get back into this game. I haven't played it in a while.
おーっと決まったよ。皆さん大変長らくお待たせいたしました。ただいまから天下一武道会を始めます。それでは第1回戦が始まります。孫悟空選手対孫悟飯選手、用意はいいですか？
Hi, Ayla. It's nice to see you in here. Yeah, I'm just kind of randomly streaming some Dragon Ball. Wasn't expecting you. It's already going kind of badly. I'm in a tournament right now. You can ring out opponents on this map. You just got the email as a perfect time. I was just gonna get up, have breakfast. I mean, that's good. Everyone's a little rusty. Yeah, I'm rusty at the game, also rusty at streaming. I just got a new microphone. So I'd love to have some feedback on what it sounds like and how it sounds with the game audio. I changed some settings so that the game like kind of ducks when I'm talking and stuff like that. I wonder if you can hear my controller, actually. For obvious reasons, this might be the kind of game where I can't respond to chat right away. I got the ring out anyway. It sounds a little sensitive. I hear room ambience behind your voice every time you speak, like soft static. Yeah, it's not distracting. See, so basically that was the thing I was struggling with. What you're hearing is like basically like the fans in my laptop. I really wanted to have it like as minimal as possible, but I also don't want my CPU getting like too hot, which is kind of the problem. So if I kind of do this, it probably sounds a lot better. But it's gonna get hot, which is that's the problem. I guess the solution would be if I could find a way to block out that sound. I've tried to have it kind of far away because I am using a controller anyway. You get the feeling sometimes your laptop sounds like a jet. Yeah, so you can't hear it normally, but when I speak you can hear it, so it kind of... I was hoping maybe it's not too bad. But my voice does sound a lot clearer when it's not on. But it's just like running OBS and then also running the game and everything. But yeah, this is the novice tournament. This is my last opponent for now. I hope it sounds good otherwise, and it's a good level with the game, so the game's not too loud. I don't want the game to be too quiet, but I don't want to be drowned out by it either. I thought I was gonna ring him out immediately there. Oh, there you go. That was easy. I also thought I was gonna get ringed out myself. Oh. Oh, sorry. Yeah. There are ads on my channel now. I try to make it so they don't go off, like, as soon as the stream starts. I try to have, like, a period where, before that, but yeah. Obviously, I want to have them on, but I didn't want to make it too bad. It's like, I think it's like every 20 minutes or something, or every like half hour. I didn't want to be aggressive with it or anything. Okay, yeah, it just told me that the ad ended, so you should be back now. Out of curiosity, what was the ad for? I can't remember how to unlock the other levels of the tournament. That sound means no. I really love this menu. Let me check on that. I guess the temperature's not that bad right now. That's good. Hi. Well, welcome back. So you had to watch an ad. You have a vague memory of playing a Dragon Ball game with your cousin. There was lots of combos. So I think that's what the controller sounds were. Can you hear my controller, by the way? Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry if it was too long. I can change that, but yeah, I want to try and take advantage of it without being like too aggressive with it. And yeah, to be fair, I probably wouldn't normally be going that crazy on the controller. It's just, you know, it's a fighting game and everything. But yeah, I wonder which game that was that you played with your cousin. Yeah, the ads support me. I get like most of that. Because I'm a Twitch affiliate now, I have ads, and I also have the subs, which is basically like people can like pay monthly and stuff. I think like I've only done one stream since becoming an affiliate, and I think I made like basically like 25 cents, which from one stream is not too bad. I need to make like $50 before I can like withdraw any of it, so that's a lot. But the more people that are watching and stuff, the more that accumulates. One of the games that existed before 2008, probably before 2007, was on PlayStation 2. Might have been one of the Budokai games or a Budokai Tenkaichi. Probably not this one, but one of its sequels. This is like the first Budokai game. This is one of the very first 3D Dragon Ball games. I should do an everyone on Discord. I mean, I really should. The problem is I think most people are like asleep because they're all like American. But I really should. I'm just lazy. Want to get as many people in as possible. I might be cooking right now, by the way. It's actually going quite well. Oh, hi Squish. I'm glad you're here. But yeah, my friend was streaming recently, so it kind of got me back in the mood to do some of that. I really love the alt skins in this game with like this jacket and stuff. Did I mention the music in this game is like really, really good? This isn't going too great. You remember the voices being deeper? It was probably in English. I'm using the Japanese voices. Goku in Japanese is kind of known for having a very high voice. He's voiced by this like old lady called Masako Nozawa, who's been voicing Goku since the 80s, and also voices like Gohan and everything. But yeah, what I really want to do is I want to play the story mode, and I want to see if I can, how quickly I can kind of get through it. So there's gonna be cutscenes and everything. So this might give you a refresher, actually. This is the end of Dragon Ball. After Goku defeats Piccolo, and then Dragon Ball Z starts. And then Raditz shows up, and he's like, he tells Goku, like, you're actually an alien. You're not human. You're a Saiyan from the planet Vegeta. The mightiest race of warriors in the entire universe. And then he kidnaps his son. Can't remember the house from this anime. Yeah, Kame House. It's on an island. So Goku and Piccolo are friends now. And we're going to beat up Raditz and get Gohan back. This will be easy. It's kind of a funny tradition in a lot of Dragon Ball games that have story modes, is that you always just start by beating up Raditz. Because they usually just do Z. They don't really do anything before that. Knockout.
油断したな。尻尾掴んだぞ。コロ、今だ。
カカロ貴様たった一人の兄を殺す気か
Yeah, Raditz is Goku's brother, but you never see him ever again after he dies.
心を入れ替えた騙されんなよ孫悟空出任せを言ってるだけだ
He's like the one character they never brought back.
助けてくれ孫悟空
And now it's time for a really infamous mini game that's notoriously like finicky. Right after this. He wasn't expecting that.
まだそんな力が離せ
今だ。早く。
そう来るだろうと準備していたの
Hit the special beam cannon. So, this part is really silly. This is infamous for being like really annoying. I can maybe do it. Okay, I did it in the first attempt. That's good.
待たせたな覚悟はいいか魔漢光殺法
兄ラディッツとの戦いで死んでしまった孫悟空は天界に住むという海王様に
That's fine, Squish. It was good to see you.
蛇の道をかけていた。
あそこだ。あそこに海王戦士があんだ。
サイヤ人の来襲に備え海王星での修行が始まるのであった。
This game kind of covers the story really well, actually.
サイヤ人が地球に迫る。ぐしゃぐしゃに潰された息子を見た時のカカロットの顔が楽しみだぜ。
キントン。悟空。
孫悟空の静かな怒り。
ピッコロ。天心が。ヤブちゃん。
そういや、もう一匹バラバラになったチビもいたっけな。
そうか。チャオツまで。許さねえぞ。さらな。
Meanies.
ベジータ、助けてくれ。何をベジータ、ベジータ。
動けないサイヤ人など必要ない。
Yeah, he did get yeeted like that. Now it's time to try and fight Vegeta.
喜ぶがいい。貴様のような下級戦士が超エリートに遊んでもらえるんだからな。
どうかな。落ちこぼれだって努力すりゃエリートを超えることがあっかもな。
では努力だけではどうやっても越えられぬ壁を見せてやろう。
Anytime it gets too windy, your area is basically this level.
超エリートだ。あんな下級選手にやられるわけがない。
Hope is not that bad.
宇宙一なんだ。畜生め。
But yeah, he has a trick up his sleeve.
こうなったら大猿に変身してぶっ潰してやる。後悔するがいい、カカロット。
なんだリョウ、何をしたんだ。
どうだカカロット、これで貴様はもう終わりだ。
なんてでけえ木だ。多分オラの木を全部付け果たさねえと勝ち目がねえ。オラの木全部と地球の元気玉を食らわしてやる。
海王様との修行で得得した元気玉を準備する孫悟空であった。
どうだ、手も足も出まい。
このまま握りつぶしてやる。
何か嫌がるな。どこだ。
お父さんを離せ。
なんだ、カカロットのガキか。
Yeah, that's basically correct.
来たのか。
It is a play on the word chi, as it might be called normally.
跡形も残らんように潰してやるから。
I think my microphone might be kind of loud.
もう一人いることぐらい気づかんとでも思ったか。
I'll get a little further away. You can let me know about that.
もう一匹いやがったとは。
Just one decibel lower.
見せろご飯の底力。
But yeah, whenever they do like beams and stuff like that in Dragon Ball, it's
そんなに死にたいか。
channeling ki,
通り
ぶっ殺してやるぞ。ゴミどもめ。
less saturated. How does this sound? If it's not too quiet, but I don't want it to be too loud. I think I'm talking a little bit louder, so it's different from how I tested it. Yeah, I don't think you'll hear the fans as much because I kind of lowered them. Which seems to actually be working out okay. After all, which is good. The controller sounds quieter. I mean, that's good. I don't want the controller to be too loud. I would prefer you not even be able to hear the controller, to be honest. Maybe, except maybe like tiny bit.
何、
We unlocked Vegeta.
やっとの思いで倒したサイヤ人であったが、残された力で宇宙船を操り、自分の星へ逃げ帰ろうとしている。
Another ad break coming up. Time flies when you're having fun.
殺されたみんなの恨みだ。体が言うことを死ぬ。待ってくれ。そいつを生かしてやってくれ。間違ってるのは分かってるけど頼む。俺はもう一度そいつと戦えて、この次は絶対にベジータを倒してみせる。ほら一人にやらせてくれ。このゴミどもで今度は貴様らに奇跡はないぞ。今度の時はぶっちぎりのパワーでちょいちょいとやっつけてくれよ。すまねえクリリン。ほら僕、死んだみんなを生き返らせることのできるドラゴンボールがナメック星っていう星にあるらしいんだ。ブルマたちが先に探しに行ったんだけど、
誰にも邪魔はさせんぞ。
ドラゴンボールは私のものです。
Yeah, like Krillin has every opportunity to kill Vegeta there, but Goku's like, no, don't.
なあ待っててくれよな。
Maybe for selfish reasons, he's like, I want to fight him again. But ultimately, it turns out for the best. To be a good decision.
サイヤ人ベジータを逃がした孫悟空たちは、死んでいった仲間たちを生き返らせるために神の残した宇宙船を手に入れ、
That's a good point.
ボールがあるという神の母星ナメック星へと旅立つのであった。無事ナメック星へたどり着いたブルマたちであったが、
サイヤ人が宇宙船だ。
思いもよらぬ出来事に地球への連絡を取るのであった。
Reminds you of the pod reminds you of a Pokeball. I could see that.
ヤジロベエが持ってきた先祖の力によって完全に回復し、天才科学者であるブルマの父に改造してもらったサイヤ人の宇宙船に乗り、
I really love the cutscenes in this game. I don't think there's any Dragon Ball game that covers the story and like there's better Dragon Ball games with better gameplay and stuff, but I don't think any of the games do the story as much justice in the cutscenes.
よし、早速修行始めっか。ナメック星に着くまでにあのベジータっちゅうやつを超えなきゃなんねえっちゅうな。ええことだ。まずは基本から徹底的に鍛え直さねえとな。
Yeah, I love the anime sound effects too.
悟空よ、聞こえるか悟空。
あ、その声は海王様か。
悟空、よく聞くのだ。今お前の向かっておるナメック星にはあのサイヤ人よりとんでもないやつがおる。ナメック星についてもそいつだけには絶対に手を出すんじゃないぞ。わかったか？やつだけにはな。
Frieza.
たとえ手を出さねえにしたって強くなって損はねえさ。
Just a bit of training.
よーし、あともうちょい頑張ってみっか。
Yeah, Kamehameha is Goku's signature move. Well, that's the first time I've lost.
まだやれるぞ。
Got close though.
こり丸だ。これならきっと南米もの海洋圏だって耐えられるさ。悟空、早く来てくれ。おっと、さ
一足早くナメック星に到着していたゴハンとクリリンはドラゴンボールの生みの親最長老と出会い、潜在能力を引き出してもらうのであった。ナメック星人を襲いドラゴンボールを奪っていくフリーザ一味、その親衛隊である義乳特戦隊の前にフリーザからドラゴンボールを奪ってきたベジータと共になすすべもなくやられてしまっていた。
ナメック星に到着しました。
ゴハン、クリリン、じいさん死にかけてる。すぐ行くぞ。待ってろ。今こそ修行の成果見せてやる。
悟空到着。
The story is very Goku heavy.
おめえたちよく頑張ったな。あとは任せてくれ。こいつらオラしといて片付ける。
妙な野郎だぜ。俺たちは一人で片付けるだろ。
おめえらオラに勝てねえ。戦わなくてもわかる。
何を言うかと思ったら、これ以上大ボケ野郎の冗談には付き合ってるのに。
Yeah, pretty much.
決めてるね。
ほらどうした。
この野郎。
お父さん倒したの。
まさか嘘だろ。ベジータや俺たちがどんなに攻撃してもびくともしなかったやつ。
ちくしょう、サイヤ人の戦闘レベルを明らかに超えている。地球で戦ったあいつとは別人だ。伝説は本当だったのか。1000年に1人現れるというスーパーサイヤ人なのか。
よくも俺様の可愛い部下たちをやってくれたな。 義乳特戦隊隊長義乳様自らが思い知らせてくれるわ。
ベジータ、おめえはもう一人のやつやってくれ。
The Ginyu Force.
死にかけて前傾してから力がぐんと増えたはずだ。これで勝てねえ相手じゃなくなった。
知ってやがったか。
よし行くぞ。
ドラゴンボールは俺がいただいた。あばよカカロット。
スキアリ
Yeah, I have a couple of emotes that I made that are available now.
ーなんという強さだ。まさか貴様はスーパーサイヤ人なのか。
悪いがおめえはオラに勝つことはできねえ。無駄な戦いはしたくねえんだ。この星から消えてくれ。
スーパーサイヤ人は血と戦闘を好む全宇宙最強の戦士のはず。そうか、貴様はスーパーサイヤ人にはなりきれていないのだな。だが少なくともこの俺様よりはるかに強い。気に入ったぞその体。
何を。
Body swapped.
交換させてもらったぜ貴様の体と。
見つけたぞ。
よくここまで来れたな。もっとひどい傷をつけておくんだった。
まったくその通りだぜ。
ベジータか。
さっさとするんだな。残った方を片付けて。
くそ、ならば死に損ないから先に始末してやる。
So now I have to play as him because we're in his body now. It's getting tougher slowly.
楽しめそうだな。やるな。
よし、とどめは俺が刺してやる。死ねー。死ねー。
しめた。妹の裏に戻れんぞ。元に戻れたぞ。
孫悟空がその傷を癒している時、ご飯たちはついにドラゴンボールでピッコロを生き返らせることに成功する。ここがふるさとか。しかしフリーザの圧倒的な力を前に、
決めた。死ね
ほった。強くなっている。信じらんねえ。今がほとんど限界だと思ってたのに。すまん。今行くぞ。なんとかなりそうだ。
It's time to fight Frieza.
悟空復活。
まだゴミが残っていたのか。誰だろうと逃がしはしないよ。
オラは地球育ちのサイヤ人だ。おめえたちに殺されたサイヤ人のためにも、このナメック星人たちのためにも、おめえをぶっ倒す。フリーザを倒しておかねえと、宇宙そのものがめちゃくちゃになっちまう。
Gotta save the planet.
使うしかねえ。このナメック星の近くにあるたくさんの星をほんの少しでいい、元気を分けてくれ。
このフリーザ様によくもここまでやってくれたな。もうここまでだ。この星物とも貴様らをゴミにしてやる。
できた。何？
やったな、悟空。そんな。
貴様ら一匹残らず生かして解散。
フリリン！やめろフリーザ！
伝説のスーパーサイヤ人。
うさめ。よくも。そうするとさっさと帰れ。俺の理性がちょっとでも残っているうちにとっとと消えるんだ。
お父さん、僕には分かってる。お父さんも逃げたんだ。スーパーサイヤ人に。
Yeah, Supersonic is like a complete
次から次
homage to Super Saiyan, definitely.
まで。怒ったぞ。フリーザ
I kind of ruined it by getting knocked out of Super Saiyan. That's embarrassing. Oh, that was close.
貴様何者だ。
とっくにご存知なんだろう。俺は地球から貴様を倒すためにやってきたサイヤ人。穏やかな心を持ちながら激しい怒りによって目覚めた伝説の戦士、スーパーサイヤ人孫悟空だ。
このフリーザ様がこうなったら見せてやるぞ。100% の力を。
静かなる激闘。
90、こ 星が消える前に見せてやる。こいつが俺の
Alabrum thinks you should really get hydrated, mate. I would if I were you. Did you know it's recommended to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day? Some sources say you should have as
Oh,
many
thanks
as
for the
15.
reminder to hydrate. Actually, I do have some water with some ice in it and stuff. It is helpful to have. Yeah, I forgot about that. I have some channel points stuff. You gain channel points by watching and stuff. I have a bunch of them. I'll actually show you one because I have infinite.
I really like this feature.
Pretty easy. And then he's like, spare me.
勝手なこと言いやがって。貴様はそうやって命乞いしたもんを一体何人殺したんだ。俺の気を少し分けてやった。あとは勝手にしろ。
And despite that, he gives him some energy.
俺は宇宙一。その俺に
But Frieza just can't help himself. That's kind of a big moment for Goku, where he kind of learns that, like, you can't just spare everyone. There's some people that are just like, even after he showed him mercy, Frieza just immediately tried to stab him in the back. Goku has no choice but to just kill him.
Goku.
And now the planet's going to explode.
そんな、せっかくドラゴンボールで地球に帰ってこれたのに。
少しは頭を使ったらどうだ。
本場の線路ってこんなにでかいの？
さあ、一つ目の願いを言うがいい。
Hi, Ice Cappy. That's my friend I was telling you about. He's been streaming lately, so it made me want to stream. We should definitely do something together sometime.
今から3年後、この地球に恐ろしい敵、人造人間
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. This guy.
私こそが究極の生命体。
次回ドラゴンボール Z 新たなる脅威。ほら病気になっちまうか。
Yeah, it's fun getting to do like streams with friends. I think it makes the whole thing like a lot easier as well. And fun. I've been on like I was saying Ice Cappy, I've been on his streams recently. We've been on the call and stuff. Just earlier today actually.
知らせてやるぞサイヤ人。
誤算だ。スーパーサイヤ人は孫悟空さん一人じゃ
I'm not sure how long you've been watching, but I'm glad you're here now.
驚くべき事実を伝える。
今から3年後、ドクターゲロという科学者
Watching since Ginyu.
が現れます。そして悟空さん、あなたは今から1年後に心臓病にかかり死んでしまわれる。
青年の名はトランクス。なんと未来からやってきたブルマとベジータの息子であった。孫悟空に薬を渡し未来に帰っていくトランクス。そして3年の月日が流れた。新たなる脅威。
Yeah, mind numbing it can be.
孫悟空。
Sometimes it can be hard to just kind of like talk.
スパイロボを使い貴様の
Especially if there's no one in the chat, which is sometimes the case.
なるほど。だがナメック星での
I feel lucky every time there's people I know around in the chat or in the stream.
貴様のパワーや技は完全に把握した。
一番肝心なこと。
Yeah, that's I want to say that was West City,
おめえらの負けだ。
where the Capsule Corporation is.
ほう、確かにかなりのパワーアップを果たしたようだ。だが、わしは当然として。
Capsule Corporation is basically like is a corporation that Bulma and Bulma's dad basically run, that make like the capsules in the Dragon Ball universe. That capsules are the things. Capsules is like they basically like hold objects and stuff. Anything from like objects to vehicles, even buildings, can be held in tiny capsules. So they basically create those. And when Trunks shows up in the future, he's actually wearing a Capsule Corporation jacket from his future, because he's Bulma's son. In the bad timeline. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, I absolutely love the cutscenes in this game. I feel like no Dragon Ball game has done it better. Also, yeah, I have the heart virus, so my health's going down. The Trunks was like, you're gonna get a heart virus, here's some medication, and then what Goku does is he just like doesn't take the medication and starts dying in the middle of this fight. It's gonna kill me faster than he is. Yeah, like that. That was my fault there. The sound, yeah, that's a whole can of worms. So the soundtrack is really good, but it was a whole controversy where basically like the composer was a guy called Kenji Yamamoto, where he did a bunch of Dragon Ball games and also like the Dragon Ball Kai anime. But then he basically got in a lot of trouble when it was basically discovered that he was plagiarizing most of his music. And a lot of the music in this game is actually just like riffs taken from bands and stuff like Black Sabbath and Stradivarius and stuff. And it's unclear how much was plagiarized and how much wasn't. So they basically, whenever they re-released this game, they gutted out all the music and stopped working with them, blacklisted them, all that stuff. So, like, the soundtrack's really good, but it's also kind of a lot of arguably stolen ideas. I don't think it's like a super black and white thing though. I think he managed to transform a lot of it. Some of it is like inexcusably like similar. Other bits are like pretty different. But yeah, after they found out about that, they just nuked everything to protect themselves. Like Toei and Bandai and whoever, they're just like, yeah, that's nothing to wash their hands of it, basically. I love the sounds that Android 19 makes. Finally. The third time's the charm. Yeah, a bunch of rip-offs. I mean, you can frame it that way. It's unclear how much is and how much isn't, but yeah. He was inspired by a lot of specific songs, but maybe a little too inspired by some of them. There's like comparisons people have done and stuff. Yeah, you unlocked heart disease. Yeah, heart disease is just like a skill in the game. Like, you can put it on any character just to handicap yourself if you want. Yeah. It's, yeah, I feel conflicted about it because this is like one of my most favorite video game soundtracks like ever. But I also know like I can't like approve of plagiarism, just blatant plagiarism. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just like video game music and stuff. Like I think it was probably like a kind of a Wild West sort of time, but the thing that's kind of annoying is that he's clearly like a really talented musician. So I don't even feel like he needed to do that. I think he didn't need to rely on that. And I'm sure whatever he's doing now, I'm sure he regrets it. It's complicated. Don't exactly know when the game came out in the 90s. People loved using loops. Some of them were copyrighted. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like, this is still kind of like early sort of video game composing and stuff. So like, I don't know. I think you have to kind of imagine what it was like at the time and everything. This is a rare instance of getting to play as Piccolo. Oh, he got his revenge immediately. Yeah, I love analog synths. Oh, so yeah, this is actually a good example. This song is basically just Iron Man, and you can like hear it, but not the whole thing, because like there's original parts as well. It's just like he kind of mixes it in. I don't know. To me, it's like it's almost like remixing. Like I almost feel like you could argue that it's more like it's closer to like sampling than it is like just completely ripping off the song. Because if he wanted to rip off the song, he would rip off the whole song. I mean, I guess you could also argue that that's just him like hiding it. It's hard to say what he was thinking when he did it. But he either way he like built upon them. So it wasn't like laziness necessarily. Yeah, I also, I mean, you could get into like a whole like philosophical discussion about like who owns what when it comes to music. Like nothing's original, really. Can you own like these chords and melodies? A lot of it is built on the same like foundations and stuff. A lot of songs sound similar already. Yeah, you have to find that balance somewhere of being inspired by a song without copying it. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed. Yeah, context matters. You gotta go for now. That's fine. I appreciate you being here and stuff, and it was good fun getting to talk to you. I'll see you later. And... yeah, I hope to see you for the next one as well.
とうとう記念すべき日がやってきた。この私が17号18号と合体し完全体となる日が。悟空たちの木だ。
Yeah, I'm a little scared of fighting Cell at the end, but I think I can do it. I've done it before. I did it when I was like 7, so I can do it now. Make it look easy. Yeah, I feel like I've been kind of cooking actually. Sometimes. I think the only time that I lost was I lost to like Hologram Vegeta, and then I lost to like Captain Ginyu and Android 19 because I had lower health. Yeah. I love the Mr. Satan mode as well. I don't remember how to unlock it, but I remember there's so many like secrets in this game. I remember when I first unlocked like the Mr. Satan mode. I was like, this game, the game just like keeps getting deeper. All those like what if scenarios, like where like Cell absorbs Krillin and stuff.
セルゲーム始まる。
よし、オラからやらせてもらう。
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played Tenkaichi 4's story mode.
最後に取っておきたかったのだがな。来い。
That would be a lot of fun now. I like that you can be knocked out of Super Saiyan in this game, but it is embarrassing when it happens. I thought I could do it there. It's crazy. Once he gets you, he just like doesn't stop. There's no way. Yeah, like floating death, where it looks like you just drowned or something. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, the only way to fight Cell is to hit him first. And then don't stop. The hard part isn't beating him, the hard part is like trying to stay in Super Saiyan for the whole fight. Wait, why is his Kamehameha blue? I mean, like, yeah, because it's always annoyed me that it was yellow in this game. But, like, it's one thing for it to be yellow, it's another thing for Cell to have the correct one. Would have been, like, just fix it. Speaking of Tenkaichi 4, it would be really cool if there was like something like that for this game that added the Boo Saga and stuff, but it was still Budokai 1. I would love to see that. And this is just the Goku fight. That's what's concerning. They call him Nokia because he knocks you the fuck out. He's like button mashing won't save you, Goku. Not this time. I'm not sure what Super Saiyan actually does for you in this game. Like, it must like buff your damage or something. I have no idea. There you go. Piccolo is so green in this game.
こいつが精神と時の部屋で解放され始
The time soul room.
あれご飯平和の世の中を取り返してやんだ
Yeah, no pressure.
わかりました。やってみます。
悟空を超えた戦士。
生意気なガキだ。すっかりその気か。幸運かもしれんぞ。真の恐怖を知った途端死ぬことになるんだからな。
Yeah, just Black Sabbath. First attempt. It's back into your second form. That's so embarrassing. But not as embarrassing as this. That's awful. It was an inch away. It's no trouble. And now he's just gonna spam Ki Blast as well. That's just insulting. Yeah, just do it. Well, that's that then. Yeah, I think there is like just like objectively a difficulty spike when you start to get into fighting Perfect Cell. And then the next fight's going to be even harder. You have to just lock in like this. You don't give him even a second. Come on, literally one hit. Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, this should be the finale, I think. It's time for the best song in the entire game.
殺したくないんだよ。お前みたいなひどいやつでも。僕には分かってきたんだ。お父さんがセルを倒せるのは僕だけだって言ったことが。僕は昔から怒りでカッとなると自分の意志を超えてとんでもない力でめちゃくちゃな戦いを始めてしまうらしいんだ。だからきっとお父さんはそいつを計算して。
そんな話を聞いておじけづくとでも思ったのか。やはりガキだな。それどころかどうしても貴様を怒らせたくなってきたぞ。
Wait, is there? I can't remember. Is there a Cell Jr. in this game? There must be. Is there? Oh yeah. Okay, so not the last fight. I have to fight Cell Jr. first. Thanks for the advice, Chat GPT. Gohan explodes. Well, actually, it's Cell that explodes, but yeah. Okay. You have to fight 7 of them is crazy. I guess it balances out because they like really suck. Just like in the show. No, you're not that guy. You're not gonna be like the one Cell Jr. to do it. This guy, on the other hand, he might be that guy. Okay, he wasn't that guy either. Maybe this one. Yeah, he was that guy. Oh, thought I could skip that. Easy.
いい気になるなよ、小僧。本気で私を倒せると思ってるのか。
倒せるさ。
Time to defeat Cell on the first attempt. I mean, there's still a fight after this as well. That's also one of my favorite tracks in the game. This one. Okay, I'll try again in just a minute. Yeah, it's what I remember as well. I remember I think we first talked about this, and I was like, oh yeah, Cell in Budokai, and I thought you were going to be like, no, he's not that bad. But you like agreed with me, and it's like, well, if you think it's hard, then it must be pretty bad, actually. He like wears you down. He like blocks everything, and as soon as he will combo you in the first opportunity. It feels like the only strategy is to be faster than him. Yeah, he is disrespectful. Everything he does is disrespectful. I would argue that Fighters is easier than this, because at least in Fighters there's more things you can do. You always have options. But yeah, this isn't even the final fight. The final fight is like after he comes back and stuff. You have to get like as angry as Gohan is the only way to win. I like that moment there where we were just looking at each other and I was like, please don't hurt me. And he's like, oh, you're gonna finish me off? Here's a fucking spirit bomb. So it's like, even when I'm winning, he has to do something like that. Look at that. I was like significantly ahead of him. And he's like, oh yeah. Your health bar, it's gone now. But it's inevitable that I will beat him. It's just a matter of when. But yeah, this back on the GameCube, this would be around the time that you would just like turn the game off and go play Simpsons Hit and Run instead. Which is honestly not a bad idea. Yeah. It's on PC as well, with tons of mods and stuff. I hope you know I'm going to be having, like, dreams about this later. A decomp. Well, there doesn't even need to be a decomp, because there is, like, a full PC port anyway. Unless you mean Budokai. It's hard to find. Well, it's not hard to find, but it's not, like, it's like abandonware. You have to go, like, old games download or something like that. They should put it on Steam. Anyway. I did it. But that wasn't the end. This is the end. It's gonna get, like, a little harder, actually.
18号吐き出したぞ。
戻った。
完全体じゃなくなった。
許さん、許さない。
まずい。
あと1分で俺は自爆する。俺も死ぬが、サマラも全部死ぬ。地球ごと全部だ。
やっぱどう考えてもこれしか地球が助かる道は思い浮かばなかった。
Yeah, there's also some flourishes that are in the PlayStation version, like that Z thing. That's not in the GameCube version at all. GameCube version just like fades or something.
すごかったぞ。父さん、母さんにすまねえって言っててくれ。いいかよ様、ここしかねかったんだ。
木はそんな。
なぜだ、なぜなんだ。
私は頭の中にある小さな核が破壊されない限り再生し続ける。
Yeah, I'm sorry you got stuck in an ad. Honestly, the ads are not supposed to be like that long. I need to fix that. I need to adjust those settings. I am curious though what the ads were for. Like what did you get an ad for? I mean, it makes me money anyway, so thanks. American Family Insurance.
お父さんの敵が撃てて嬉しいんだ。ぜひこの手で殺したかったと思っていた。
それはどうかな。今度はそううまくいくとは思う。
So this is what you've been waiting for. The most like annoying part of the entire game. But I'm gonna make it look extremely easy. Yeah, this music. As soon as I heard this music, I was like, oh yeah, I remember hearing this over and over and over again. And it starts you in yellow health as well. Because, you know, fuck you. But I'm not having any time for it. Fuck you. You're gonna have to keep up. Okay. Shouldn't get too cocky. Except I earned it, so... Yeah, how was that? It actually is the end. I'm sorry. You Cell, you need to keep up. I'm not sure if the other fight was harder or if I was just like so locked in at that point. That was satisfying. Why is it taking so long? Come back. Hello? You can't do that right at the end. Yeah, I'm winner. Um, I know that the game doesn't end like this. You can't do this to me. I mean, on paper it's loading, but like it's all. I don't think it's loading. Like, what am I even supposed to do? Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. I mean, what does that even mean? Like, I have to like restart, and then it's gonna be like, oh, I have to fight Cell again because it doesn't count. That's not fair. I'm not sure when the last time it saved was. It's probably gonna be like before the Cell fight. That's really unfair. Like, yeah, it's not loading because if it was loading, like, it would be back by now. Should I reset? I don't think I have a choice. Yeah, that's the last thing I was expecting. But yeah, it was secretly the PAL version the whole time. I'm sorry. Why do you have the Saiyan Saga title screen? Don't do that. I won't if it's just the last fight, I wouldn't mind. But I feel like it would make me fight Cell from the beginning. Oh, okay. So the thing is, that's bullshit, because I did that in one attempt, and I was really satisfying, but now it's going to make me do it again, so... But that's still better than being set all the way back before, but yeah, obviously, that's not fair. Like, I won. I won, and they took it from me. And they were like, no, come back. Cell was like, no, you don't do me like that. I'll just do it again, it's fine. You want me to prove that it wasn't, like, a fluke? That's so harsh, like... I think I cooked him so hard that the game couldn't handle it. No, come on. Also, this fight is definitely harder, by the way. I just got really lucky. That's not fair. He has to like cheat just to beat me. Just to like break the emulation and stuff just to beat me. I shouldn't be doing this. I already did it. It was really cool. And now I have to do it again. You let the rage flow through you. This is so unfair. We should be watching the credits right now. And then I'm gonna beat him and it's gonna do it again. Most likely. That's not... I shouldn't be doing this. I like actually like cooked him so hard the first time and they just wouldn't let me have it. And the thing is, I'm not in that mode anymore because like I was like, oh, the game's over. Yeah, so now it's harder. Yeah, no, I shouldn't be here. Like, not only did I cook him in the first attempt, I did it while I was like just talking about like Simpsons Hit and Run. That's how casual it was. And now it looks like I don't even know what I'm doing. See, that's how it must have felt when Gohan defeated Cell the first time and then he just came back. That's literally what happened. It simulated it much more accurately this way. So it is immersive. My god. He knocked me into base form instantly. The Mechlanoids. I mean, he is an android, so... That's crazy. Grabbed me immediately. Yeah, all I remember is when I had to do this back on the GameCube, it's just this music looping over and over and over again. This is the music that says like give up, basically. He's like, Doshta, he's like, what's the matter, basically. What's the matter? Yeah, this is a true finale. You were like, I thought it would be harder than the last one. It is way harder than the last one. I just like got lucky. I'm not locked in anymore. Come on. Yeah, you always get like buff Frieza, you don't usually get buff Cell. A lot of games when they put in like, well they call him like super perfect Cell, he just kind of looks like perfect Cell but more glowy. He doesn't usually get buff like that. It's kind of interesting. See, the key to beating him last time was just like talking about nonsense while I was doing it. And because he needs to be like complete instinct. It needs to, can't even think about it consciously. It needs to just be like buttons. Just buttons. Yeah, perfect Cell with lightning. Like he's like Yassified Cell in Xenoverse and stuff. I'm so tired. It's annoying because I don't even have anything to prove. I beat this game, but I want to see the credits. Please. Such a struggle just to take down one of his health bars. And I'm already on my last one. And at that point, it's like basically impossible for me to catch up in time. Yeah, imagine. Yeah, more of that, please. More of him just being like knocked out. Like, at least this looks kind of fair right now. I don't understand why this fight has to be like me with only 2 health bars while he has 3. That's not fair. It's hard enough fighting him at full health. Just artificial challenge. Like, it's harder because I have less health. That's the main thing. Because I'm like consistently getting him into the orange, but I'm already starting yellow, which proves that If I had green health like he does, I would probably win, but I don't, so he has to put in less work. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of when I was watching you play Tekken. You were fighting like, I don't know, Heihachi. You were fighting Heihachi, and it was just like the most annoying. Like he was like completely perfect at blocking like everything. Doshita. Yeah, get back in your second form. You don't even you're not perfect. You don't even deserve that. Yeah, no, this is it. Yeah. You better load the game this time. Instantly. Instantly loaded. That's annoying. Wasn't even a loading screen, it was just instant. Come on. But yeah, the game's over. I don't have to do anything else. Did I? I saw... Oh, you're right. Are you right? I don't even remember. No. Hold on. Oh, yeah, the screen is black for like a long time. Okay, thank God. Thank God.
Trunks.
Oh, you Aunt Sally's. Why does he say that, by the way? Why do the subtitles say that? What does that even mean? Do people say that? Did people used to say that? You killed my son, you Aunt Sally.
お遊びはもうせんぞ。すぐに終わらせてやる。地球ごとすべてを消してな。どうした孫悟飯。最後の抵抗を見せてみろ。
This game makes Sparking Zero look like, I don't even know, like a nap, basically.
おいこら、諦めんなんてねえだろご飯。お父さん、まさかどこ？あの世から話してる。
I'm here in the Netherworld.
ハメハをぶちかましてやれ。ああすりゃ勝てるさ、絶対だ。だけど今の僕は片方の腕しか使えないし、木だってもうかっこいい感じ。大丈夫。おめえなら勝てる。
He's like, hey Gohan, the Wi-Fi here is great.
わかりました。最後に見せてくれよ。オラたち二人で作った力を。はい。
ご飯の気の弱い。
取れるんだ。ご飯。おめえは力の全部を出し切ってねえぞ。爆発させろ。
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that might be true.
みんな、悟空だ。あの世から喋ってんだけど、ちょっと聞いてくれ。前にブルマから言われたことがあんだ。このオラが悪い奴らを引きつけてるんだってな。考えてみると確かにそうだ。オラがいねえ方が地球が平和だっちゅう気がすんだ。だからよ、父やご飯には悪いと思うけど、生き切らせてくんなくていいや。いつかおめえたちが死んじまったらまた会おうな。バイバイ。
You're out of the ad now? Yeah, I mean I can't say I don't deserve it, to be honest. I should play five more ads just for doing that. But yeah, that was crazy. Goku's like, don't bother bringing me back to life. One day when you die, I'll see you again. I've heard before that like the Cell Saga was originally meant to be like the end. I can't even imagine like if that was just that. Like the Boo Saga needs to exist for closure. What a good / bad video game. I think this is like a very impressive video game given like that it's a licensed anime game from 2001. But yeah, like the future Budokai games like absolutely clear this game, like no question. Like every single aspect was improved. The game is sometimes unfair, but I do love this game. Just did the entire story mode in one go, except that time I had to reset at the end. And then there's this version of Shala Shala. In the credits. Yeah, I definitely think you can do the X6 thing. If you want to. You don't have to force yourself to play it if you're not enjoying it. But yeah, I definitely think you can do it. I don't know, I might stop, or I might do a quick world match. I don't remember how to unlock the other difficulties. I only have novice. You have to beat it. I beat novice, the novice one like 3 times. I did it at the start of the stream as well. But like, it never unlocked. So like, I don't know what to do. Like I made a bunch of Zanny and everything. What's the forbidden game? Oh, final bout is like, Budokai is like so polished compared to... Well, you know what they say.